On September 25th, 2014, Bethany College hosted former police officer and instructor Daniel Burns to speak about cyberbullying and cyberstalking. Burns currently educates college students about workplace violence, personal safety, and crime prevention. Mr. Burns made a very interesting point that most people never believe that they will be victims of a crime, which is a common misconception. Human beings are animals by nature, and instinct plays a major role when attempting to avoid danger.
Reality. Reality is like, yes, it can happen to you. Reality is like, no, it doesn't always happen to some.
Mr. Burns emphasized to the audience the fact that the internet is polluted with crime, and the best thing to do is to be aware of what may happen. We must accept that anything can happen to us. We must always be educated and prepared. The Title IX coordinator of Bethany College, Mallory Porter, discussed the Dan Burns lecture and the measures being taken by the college to address these issues.
So we thought it was good to bring him to campus and educate the student population as to how they can reduce the risk for themselves and also, what the issues are. So that's a little bit of my responsibility as a Title IX coordinator, is to organize prevention programming for some of the things that we do, which we offer obviously a wide range of policy initiatives regarding sexual assault and domestic and dating violence. And actually, on that note, we will be having a speaker on October 29th for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we encourage everybody to come out then.
The event was very successful and yielded a very large audience because of the efforts of the Social Awareness Club, PRSSA, and the Title IX coordinator. Stay tuned for more events hosted by these clubs. Students from the Society of Collegiate Journalists shared their thoughts about cyberbullying and internet crime with us.
What are some ways do you think that we can try to use to stop cyberbullying from happening?
I think education. If we start to talk to our young kids about how to properly use the internet, and then teach them ways to safely communicate with their peers on the internet, seems like a pretty natural way of eliminating some cyberbullying.
Good. And what are some forms of cyberbullying that you've seen or have had happen to you?
My sophomore year of high school, a party got busted, and they all blamed me because my dad's a police officer for it. So then they kept bullying me on the internet, and they would harass me. So they would just call me names, or when I walked past in the halls, they would scream "Oh, there she is!" Just ignorant stuff. And
On next week's edition of The Stomp, we will be covering Bethany College's 53rd Annual Communications Week and the Society of Collegiate Journalists National Conference.